Let us cook. I have not been building decks for at least a week. So let's just get started with something we tried to do before I left. And we kind of failed. Slash, it turned into a different deck. But for real this time, let's build Deathless Knight. Best card for this archetype is Oblivious Islander. Because this will become 4 mana and gets +1/+1, which is pretty good. So we'll add Mark of the Isles, the Story Landmark, this one. Another win con for this deck can very easily be Ariston. Because like, if you're already running this stuff, this card is just very good with Oblivious Islander too. I think this can just be like a Deathless Knight Ariston deck. Everybody's gonna be thinking we're playing Hecarim Ionia with the Ephemeral Spam. But we only have 1 copy, and what we're really doing is playing the turbo long game value by using Deathless Knight and Ariston, as well as a Harrowing to summon a board full of these boys. That's pretty smart. Everybody's gonna mulligan wrong, and then we're just gonna smack him in the face. Especially if you're getting Master for the first time. I kind of get it. The first time I got Master was with Ash Shadoka, which at the time was definitely a meta deck. Okay, Ariston is pretty good against them.
To the stars.
I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, we can actually do something pretty cool.
I want to ask you if we will ever see you play League and your misadventures in solo queue again. Smile.
League and your misadventures in solo queue? I mean, I'd be kind of down for it, you know? I could cook with Fiddle. All right, we're gonna do the funny thing, guys. We're gonna take 3 damage, because what's 3 damage, right? But we're gonna print this. Just attack, man. Yeah, I'm not blocking your thing. We can have a 5 mana Ariston, and then when it dies, we can bring it back with the 3rd hit of this. Okay, we're gonna play these next turn probably to block with. The Stinker. 5 mana. Yeah, we could just set it up next turn and then play it. What? Kinda based, but it's still Eddie. It's still Eddie Braum. Okay, pass. This is gonna be the most insane turn 5 you'll see in your life, guys. Just watch this, okay? Just pay attention. Oh, we did get the Deathless Knight. But I want to go. I want to do Ariston. Like that's definitely better. Like this is such an incredible turn.
Hey, what's that?
Okay, so we're wasting these, but that's fine. We forced them to open attack.
Hello there.
We didn't take too much damage, so now we're gonna do this.
Sure is dark, eh?
We're gonna play it, then we're gonna attack with it, and then bring it back. And then we have 2 Aristons this early in the game. Like, that's a 5 mana Ariston, dude. Hold on. Okay, wait. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. That's such an insane combo. We just win, right? We could get another Ariston with this. Nah, that's unfair. That is actually just unfair. What the hell? And then we get another one. I think we can win next turn, by the way. I also want to make that very clear. Okay, the thing is, they get -3, but this one can still block. But I'm pretty interested in giving them -1 attack so we don't die to Overwhelm here. You know? Like, the -1 attack could have mattered, so they don't have fearsome blockers, but whatever. They're not attacking. Alright. So here we go, chat. Turn 7. Let's see. They have 1 blocker. I like this deck. I do. Mordekaiser is so good in this deck to print the Ariston. I think if we start playing Mordekaiser, it kind of takes away from the combo we're trying to do because we don't even need Mordekaiser. Look at what we just did. That is insane, man. There might be something better. There might actually be something better than Mr. Root. It seems like a pretty aggressive deck. I'll keep one glare. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, this looks like a blunder deck. Temple Lady. Oh. It could actually be a Piltover updraft. Like, we could use the 3-drop. The 3-drop from Piltover. Can tutor Ariston. Maybe that's... It can also tutor Harrowing. Oh, that might have to be the way. I think that's better, actually. That sounds really good. Huh. Yeah, I think we should do that.
Fortune favors the bold. Set sail.
You hate to see that.
Mwah.
Okay, we'll start there. And then, if we play Vex and attack with Vex, Misfortune will turn into a 2/2 and she can be quietest.
Can't a Yordle just brood in peace?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I think we could do that.
Everything is misery.
This is gonna be the +1 +3, right? Huh. You're using another Misfortune for that. Huh. Okay. That's not bad for us. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a really good card.
My friends, let us revel. Sure is
Okay, we'll start
dark,
there.
eh?
Yeah, let's I don't think there's a reason to give that to them really. So we'll pass now.
Party trick.
We'll block the 1/1.
Let's see how you handle this.
Okay, and then next turn we'll play Deathless Knight and we'll Soul Cleave it. And then we should have 2 permanent. What a strange little deck they're playing. Gonna attack here because I don't know what they could run for 6 mana, but I'm a little scared. Oh, okay. So we're definitely gonna have to Vengeance that next turn. Now there's 2 of them. And next, actually this turn even we can have 3 of them. Okay, if they attack like this, that's really good for us. Because I can just Vengeance here, right? Okay, that's a little scary. It's really scary, actually. Am I dying? I can't deal with this barrel at all. Am I just dead here? They had double Warning Shot in hand. Did they really draw that from the Slipstream? I'm probably dead, right? Yeah, I'm at 4 HP. I think I'm dead here then. Yeah, like a buff landing on this, just Openhawk buffing an Elusive is kind of just enough for us to be in a pretty rough spot. I can't play Vex though. Make this a 2/2 and it can block Fearsome.
Sunlight.
If they play like a big unit, we have the glare for it too. The strongest card in this deck though is definitely Iron Conquest. It's not the strongest by itself, but like it enables the most disgusting combos. Oh, I missed. Okay, that should be lethal then. This almost felt like a Riptide Rex, but now they don't have a fearsome blocker anymore.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. As soon as I clicked go, I knew there was one card that could have potentially killed me from 4 HP.
I guess that was a little bit cool.
So what, that was just like an all-in keg deck? Okay, I'm keeping these two. Herring is also pretty good here. I mean, this is like a solid hand, but it's got no early game. Okay, that's good. Gishki redeemed VIP. Welcome to the club. /VIP Gishki. There you go. Enjoy. You've earned it. Yeah, so what I'm planning on doing every single Friday on stream, I'm gonna try to make it every single Friday. I'm gonna do variety streams. I'll probably make them a bit longer too, so we can really just dive into a game. And every single stream, I'm also gonna try to do 10 monthly adventures. Again, keyword here being try. So I'm just using this here because I wanna get this to 3 ASAP. Our constellation already out? Yeah, they came out last week. Bro, new. And that's fine. Like next turn I can just play effects. Force them to deal with it. But that's also pretty good. They can just play Vex though, right? Like, if I force them to deal with Vex. Oh my god, 3 Deathless Knights, man. That is entirely too many.
Can't a Yordle just brood in peace?
Is there something you think is missing from this match? Yeah, Elder Dragon nurse. For sure.
At last, the abyss.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. Using Iron Conquest and Vex, it's followers, right? Yeah, pick an allied follower.
Nothing beats field testing.
This is entirely like an Ariston game. Okay. Why isn't there a card? Make an allied champion be considered a follower for the rest of the round. Good question. It will probably suck. It would be so niche. I don't know how anyone would use that.
I'm still here.
Yeah, this is just like a 7/7, man. Yo, Remney, thank you for the 26 months. I would, Sag. The fact you have to pay a like, okay, if it was like 2 mana, one of your champions is now a follower for this round, draw 1 or something, that it'd still be bad, but then it's like maybe there's a use for it. Keep it a streak alive. Yeah, you had a week to rest and not worry about it, right?
Cannon, tested, and prime.
Interesting use of tech.
Firing.
Going out with dinner with girlfriend in a bit. How was the trip? Hey, have fun. The trip was great. It was awesome. Just having some time off was, I didn't really realize how hard I'd been grinding content until I was there for a week just doing nothing. Like, usually, even when I'm on, like, vacation or I'm not home for a week or something, I would still, like, open up my laptop and do some work whenever I could. Didn't do that this time. Well, barely. Do you see Elder Dragon in your sleep? Yes. The level 1 Elder Dragon. And then sometimes the level 2 Elder Dragon shows up as the good guy.
Get on in.
But most of the time, no. Most of the time, it's just straight nightmares. So I need to keep the vengeance for Albus. The Albusi. Okay, next turn. Okay, I want to save 4 mana. So I can go Ariston. Soul Cleave Ariston. Plus this. What's up, Grape Master? I think the card could be played as a landmark, even playing fields. While I'm in play, all units have -2, -0. Champions are considered followers. Would it have like a countdown? Because that sounds horrible to play against. All units have -2, -0.
Show me that again.
Oh, cool. Wait. Opponent's really doing us a solid here, actually. Yo, huge, thank you. Yeah, we just kind of win the game now. Hey, thanks, buddy. Are you still going to TC in Rotterdam? What is TC? TC. TwitchCon. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to TwitchCon yet. We have another Ariston. Yeah, this is kind of a lot of damage. Like they're just straight dead. They're actually dead.
Hey, figured out the clutch in that thing yet?
Get on in. You can tell me.
Like, I don't know, man. But this is nasty. We kind of bricked to this game, and then like once you get the combo, it's just over. It is essentially a combo deck, but yeah. The fact that we pulled off like what, a turn 5 or turn 6 triple Ariston already kind of speaks volumes. Okay, so this is the real ephemerals. I'm not too happy about this matchup. I don't think I am. I really like Glare though. I think Glare is such an important card in this meta too. Like, just the fact that Glare can hit the 1/1 from this deck.
Oh,
Oh,
hello
what the hell?
there. Sure is dark, eh? It's all in the wrist, see? Hey, what's that?
Why are they running this card? The option to speed up animations in Path to Champion. I played Jack with Chemtech Duplicator and removed my support champ. Yeah, I also really think that should be priority number 1 for them, probably, to add there are several ways to add replayability, right? But a pretty big deal, if you ask me, to add replayability is just like don't make 1 run take so long that it could be 2 runs. You know? Oh, okay. More than Viagra also rough. Yeah, I actually kind of like playing like the broken stuff if I'm trying to complete a daily fast or something. But I stopped doing that with stuff like Aurelian Soul because it just like, the animations are insane, man.
Here.
All the level up animations. I'm actually gonna. It's gonna look weird, I think, ending round here, but I feel like it's a pretty good play. Because if I attack now, they'll play Gwen, right? Yeah, I think this is a fine pass actually. Because I'm playing the value game. Okay.
Whoosh! I am the night wind.
If they play Gwen, I can't deal with her, but
If we seek forgiveness, we must
that's
commit
actually kind of a
all.
problem
Embrace your fate, as I have mine.
because they have another one of this, obviously. Okay, yeah. I get it would have been far worse if they played this. Well, at least there's that.
Sands take you.
Yeah, that's my bad. I can't do that against ephemeral decks. I can't.
The Reaper will return. I tried to
This is good. This is a really good card to have.
Oh, hello there.
So if I attack now, this just dies. Okay, they discounted that. I think I want to just copy the Mr. Root. Like, the fact that Mr. Root is good here is because we want to deal with their swarm. If they start swarming the board,
This is a chance for me to leave my mark.
so you get -1.
Everything is awful.
That seems fine. They put this on her. Comes at 3-5. Next turn we can just like soul cleave this or vengeance it. Just do this just in case.
I hate it here.
I can't do this because this costs 3 mana to kill a champion.
Everything is misery.
So they put the weapon here now, and then they start stunning next turn. I could just play the Ceaseless, but it might be worthwhile to keep mana open for this and Vengeance. I'll do that. They're gonna try to stun us twice here. They're gonna play this, they're gonna copy
We
it.
are at the threshold of something great. What we do is so much bigger than us both.
I'll keep mana open for the Vengeance. I could have actually waited for them to equip this. Okay. That's exactly why I played it like that. I don't care about giving up the Vex at this point.
I will make this right.
Nothing matters. I see your soul.
If I do this, they just die next turn.
Forgive me.
Sometimes it pays off to think about your plays instead of just throwing cards on the board.
That was a little bit cool.
All number 200, man. Get real. Okay, we have it again. We have the combo. Okay, we need Ariston. We must return to the good old days of Karma set. That would be the same thing. They would just recall the card. Which deck is worse, Karma or Eddie? Karma. The only problem with Eddie is that it's 50% of the ladder, if not more. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, hello there.
I guess we can go for the Deathless Night spam. The only way this is bad is if, like, next turn we draw Ariston or something. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to print this. I want to just print the Deathless Night.
Man overboard.
I'm never believing again. No. Don't do this to me, Cryo. I deserve to win that game. It's just that Early Bird is a cringe card. It's not even good, but people refuse to stop playing it. They could Vengeance this. If they Vengeance this, it's a good play for them. If they let me print this, it's game over. You won the game, so clearly it is good. It's a very specific counter card, and it does counter the deck I'm playing. It's like saying, it's like saying walnuts are bad because there are like a couple of people in the world that are allergic to it. That doesn't make it like, that doesn't make it bad just because some people can't deal with it. You know?
Sentience is a curse.
It's the same with Early Bird. It's a terrible card, but it does counter like a very small percentage of decks. Mark my word, I will never ever bet another Sunburn on Sunny winning game. It is too much of a liability.
You're excited to die
Oh
too.
man. What's your problem, man?
Yay!
Yippee! Time to unbreak.
Oh good. Our fodder for a pointless struggle.
Hmm.
Just a hollow shell.
Or not. Okay, give me that Ariston. They cannot deal with Ariston. They have nothing to do with Ariston. That's not Ariston. At all. Sure. Weird thing to compare Early Bird to walnuts. Nah, it's like just because a very small percentage
Sunlight.
of
I should've
people
stayed in bed.
have a certain reaction to things. Doesn't mean the entire thing is just like worthless.
So stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is dark, eh?
They used the Vengeance, they used the Senna spell, so they might not have what it takes to kill this. And if they don't, we can kind of start the engine. Yeah, okay. So we do this. And then do this. And then we're off to the races. I think I can attack with this 2-1.
It's all in the wrist, see?
This Poro is actually pretty annoying, because we're also playing pretty grindy. So the fact they keep bringing it back sucks. It's also Albus Pharaohs.
I love being a meaningless pawn.
I love being a meaningless pawn. So what day is today? Today's Saturday. So in 6 days from now, I'll do the first variety stream. I could use some suggestions, actually. I have no idea what to play. I'm thinking about getting into the Pokemon TCG. I've always wanted to learn. Wild Frost, Noida, Hades 2. Those are pretty good suggestions. IRL bowling? I actually went bowling in Turkey for the first time in years. And it was really fun. I had a really good time. Bowling is kind of goated, man. Bowling is so fun. I kind of sucked. I just tried to throw a ball fast. But that's not really the strat if you're bad. Are there any bowlers that know? What is actually the bowling strat? I was good at Wii bowling, and I came to the horrible realization that it is nothing like that.
I'd rather be anywhere than here.
Is this a win? We have four fearsome units. Strat is to take down the pins. Oh, I thought you had to like put it in one of the things on the side to like make it go to the end faster and in a straight line. Damn.
I'm empty inside.
I'm empty inside. Bro, this is actually so disgusting because if they had Jace leveled and they use his spell, they would get like 4 Poros buffed. You throw your ball with spin so you have 6 degrees of margin. Damn. That sounds like a tennis thing. You can do that in bowling too. Okay, I have to keep Deathless Knight because it is the combo enabler. Remember the Yordles and Arms meta? Oh, that was such an awful meta, actually. Every deck was just different piles of Yordle and Arms. Just like right now, we have different piles of Eddie. It's never fun to just have one card be so overpowered. It's just like... What was it? I forgot the name. The build sweater card. The 4-mana build sweater card. Siren Song. That's the one. It was just like Siren Song. And that just sucked so bad, man. Everybody was just playing different variations of that card. Ariston.
Sunlight. I should have stayed in bed.
they have another one? They can actually kill Vex if they have another one. But they have another Vex in hand. What? It's a 2-1 Vex. If someone beat me with Poppy, I'd let them smash. It would be cool to lose to a chat deck like that and they pull it
I
off.
hate it here.
You must not have been around when Battle City came
You're
out, buddy.
welcome.
Poppy!
I'd rather be anywhere than here.
Poppy's not a fun card. There's not much that Poppy does that makes me go, wow, that was an interesting combo. Wow, this Poppy player really played the game in a unique way.
You'll probably be happier without me anyway.
Because it's just Swarm. Hey, but if you like Poppy, good for you, because she is very strong. Boost 2 units, so you click my Vex.
You're not my uncle, and you never will be.
I know you don't mean that.
That's actually kind of bad. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, and then I'll probably use Harrowing Return. It's like Battle Tree. Yeah, Battle Tree in its prime was also not very fun to play against. I don't know. It's like that with any card game. I think as far as like unfun archetypes go, we didn't have that many that were just straight miserable to play against. Like, I don't even think Elder Dragon is that miserable to play against. It's just that he's everywhere. And the decks that run him are very boring and unpredictable.
Ah, turn it down, glow stick.
Fine. Good luck finding your way in the dark.
Yeah, Zirelia is one of them, for example. I think that was absolutely miserable. Same with Kaisa, Seraphine, Ezreal. I think Ezreal is by far the single most miserable champion to play against, if you're on the receiving end. The uninteractiveness of it, yeah, I don't see how anyone that plays this game casually
I won't miss you at all.
can make an argument at all. It is straight miserable. You're not attacking. Huh.
Everything is awful. Everything is misery.
I think they're gonna try to turbo
What's your thought
impact.
about this?
Try hard.
This is gonna be incandescent. When Path to Champion, I'll do a couple more games on this and then we'll do Path. It's like, hey,
I wouldn't do
we
that.
are Riot Games and we're releasing a card game that is all about interaction. We are making a card game where you have a back and forth with your opponent. Anyway, here's Ezreal. And he shoots you, and there's nothing you can do about it. But Ezreal did nothing wrong, except ruin the experience for 90%, probably more than that, of the player base that don't play his decks.
Thinking outside the box, zillion vector, time bomb printer, 1, 2, meta shifter, not a quick